Hey there, it's me, Kathy. A few weeks ago, I was at the local farmer's market and they were having a sale on russet potatoes. They had a 5 pound bag for $1.69. So I had to buy it, but I don't do that much with potatoes. So the other day I noticed they were, starting to sprout. So I cooked them up and put them all on a big baking sheet and baked all the potatoes off. And then after I made the turkey tetrazzini with chicken, I had some leftover chicken. So I decided to make what some people would call chicken Parmesan potato balls, but that's so peach sweaty. So we're gonna call them chicken Parmesan croquettes. And they were made from tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese and chicken, stuffed in some mashed potatoes. Do this recipe if you're feeling ambitious because it's pretty labor intensive, but here we go. The first thing we're going to do is warm up and mash the potatoes. You can also boil them if you don't have any pre-cooked potatoes. And I mash these with a fork because I do not own a masher. Season them up with some salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. And kept on mashing till they're, blended. I put in a little bit of cream cheese, about a half a cup. That gives it a nice body. And a binder, eggs and cornstarch, and you mix those in real well, and you can see the consistency here is easy to work with. Now we're going to make the filling. We're going to take some diced chicken and add to that some jarred tomato sauce, and then we're going to put in some oregano and basil, and then add our cheese. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take 2 tablespoons of the potato mixture and roll them into balls. I thought it would be easy to make them in muffin tins, so that's what I decided to do. So you're going to flatten them out a little bit and make an indentation in the middle in each muffin tin. And they're going to place 1 tablespoon of the filling into each indentation like that. And then we're going to gently lift these out and enclose the filling in the croquette. We're going to bread our croquettes. We're going to use some all-purpose flour, some panko, some eggs. When you're breading something, you want to have a wet hand and a dry hand. So your flour is first. You want to use your dry hand for that. Transfer the croquette to the egg, and then use your other hand to wash that around and coat that. And then use your wet hand to put it in the panko. Use your dry hand to coat it. And that keeps your breading stuff from clumping and getting all clumped up and stuff. And then you put them in your hot fat. When they float, they're done. You're going to drain them on paper towels. And they look good enough to eat. We're going to serve them with a little extra sauce and some cheese. And I had 2 of these for dinner, and they were delicious. So enjoy.